had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
You know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
As the chaos spread, the stars seemed doomed to unravel. And yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate. Time, 'tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
While the world is lost to ruin.
Or lost to ruin.
Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Past the far
Okay. Tales of a Holiday. Okay. Do love the opening. Okay. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV and we are going to finish the story. At least from the patch until the next patch. We are going to grind for tombs. Because my gear level is not high enough. The world is currently full. Oh, he is AFK. That is Zing! A friend. All right. Is it just me? I forgot how to get there, so... No. Thrabnir, okay. Oh, there it is, okay. We're gonna be going as ninja. Let's go as Argos. That's what I wanted to do. Passage to the keep. Look at my cool swords. It's a nice castle. Let me see, Yep, there we go. And then this is... Trick attack! Let's see. I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. I'm not gonna eat you. I am not going to eat you. A dragon, what's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know that. We threw them in the dungeon. But clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You earned all you can from this white scent. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find the clever one it mentioned. That thing is ugly. This mistress' eyes are beauteous, some line to bask in her gaze and bliss. But now she's gone, never again will life be a her gaze. Be her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to herself, not sparing you so much of a glance. Like the previous tone in Noberent, the language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. What entitled eaters you have? Give me some, give me some! Oh, I freaking hate these monsters in 12. They freaking suck up your MP. Ah, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you! Fine, I'll find someone else to eat. This seems the only unfeeding. Better to take your inquiry somewhere else. I have almost over 2 million gil. Some seems willing enough to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. Oi. This creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. This one does not but stare. I wonder what's gonna pop up. I wonder what's gonna pop up. I bet this is voice acted. Oh, no, never mind. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation with the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voidsons tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. I pity Scumbalange is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? Ah, the same as you, all of you. It's just nothing. A clever voicent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this voidsent, preferably before its fellow makes a meal out of it. To the dungeon, then. Fashan is sexier as an adult. In an adult body, not a child. An adult body. Vashim. We gotta walk back. I can't survive without someone to give me ether. But where? Oh, where will I find any master? Ah, darn it. Where will I find a new master? Oh, look, it's a puppy! Isn't it adorable? Who wants to take it home? Another puppy! Pray we caught a weekend in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. Oh my god. She was a naughty one, wasn't she? Tenderizing is what she would call it. Oh! Another puppy! You can talk to this. Oh! Maybe I'll decorate the house too. Definitely the outside. It's October. October. There's only the one dungeon here. We call it the fourth. The mistress orders. But this mistress is gone, and our orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. I wonder if we're ever gonna fight Barashira. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'd make an exception. Go on, go on. That thing is creepy. Oh, that is freaking creepy. Oh my god. Does he look at me? No. Oh, thank god. What you looking at? Isn't that pretty? Food for this mistress consumption is kept in these walls. With the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever ones is strong. Another warden went into and devoured the cleaver one, but he hasn't come out. I mislike the feel of this. Stay on your guard. There appears to be someone within. Could this be the clever Voidsant?
You are the find.
The find? Oh! Oh shit! You're the Voidsant bound to Xenus. Didn't you fade away when Xenus fell? You're the Voidsant sent by Xenus. Does that mean...
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the Source was severed. It was forced to return to the Void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Me? Friends with Xenos, the guy who keeps hitting on me? Sure, why not? I mean, that's what I think he was doing. I mean, he always wants me and fights me. Sure. Sure. I forgot about him. I didn't even notice him. You are my dream that I... Okay, that's White Knight Chronicles. It's not Final Fantasy. You are the dream that I...
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Away, alone in the dark. Oh. Huh. Oh my god, he is sexy.
But how?
But how?
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
Is that a female?
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
His avatar.
Avatar, as in the Void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the Void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
It's definitely a female.
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
I don't know about that. Strictly speaking, I'm a lady kite. Strictly speaking, I'm a lighty kite.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Oh, Xenos wanted a friend. Oh. Oh man, I love Xenos in freaking Endwalker. He is so fucking awesome. He's like, why haven't you killed him yet? I mean, he's not... I like Emmett Suck better. But for a villain, he's a damn good villain. I assume the dungeon was reserved for the intended of the mistress' consumption. 'Twas fortunate that we came here, and we did faithful even. When I served Xenos, my mind was shredded in haze, but one thing was always clear. His obsession with the friend. What the words mean, I do not know exactly. I know only that it referred to you, and that yours was an important existence. Xenos' avatar. What are the odds? We still know little about her, but for now, I am glad we found someone who can do more than mourn for Eva. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this true and turn of events. She seems different from the other boys since, at least as we met, and the change we witnessed, I suspect is due to her crystals peering the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she tells us about herself and about her world. Beef stroganoff! Skill, speed, vitality, direct hit. Tendency, vitality, determination. I think I'm gonna go... Cookies! Cookies! No, we're gonna go with this. Xenos avatar, eh? What are the odds? We still know little about her for now. I'm glad we found someone who can do more than moan for Eva. Oh, okay, she's... While the language of this world is similar to ours, it is a whole convenient covenant for the Xenos that we should ensure we can understand one another. The magic for someone in Void Sense also facilitates communications, you say? Without this component, a mage would struggle to make his mind known to his servant. I assumed this dungeon was reserved for those intended for the mistress's consumption. It's fortunate that we came here when we did, faithful even. So I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you are after? We are looking for the Void Sense whose make whom we conserve, in this course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and know little unless it's walking in his ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it and about yourself. So, it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Void Sense do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world. You call the void. Ah, that makes sense. Pray forgive the ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Void Sense crave one thing alone. Aether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. No, you stroller. No. No, you already lost your eyesight. You don't have that much. Very well. I will tell you no more than you can offer to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we are to talk about the void, let us do outside. Come with me. Can we go up here? No. Okay. You needn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for her knowledge, and I will recover it quickly enough once we return home. We cannot allow Ystrel to bear the burden alone. When the next opportunity arises, I would open my own ether. Their one rule is no different from that of many in our own world. It's those, like Oppenad, who are a rare breed.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void-sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin-eaters, darkness begat void-sent.
Begat Sin-Eaters, darkness begat void-sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void-sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void-sent, but only in part.
Hot.
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void-sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
Huh. Can I choose?
How about 0?
Ah! 0! Oh no, there's a female 0.
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Oh my god.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
No?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Zero, beginning a curious nation in a world where all has come to an end. No one else seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a track of the wind. It not as out of the ordinary. I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there are many potboys in Slackwell who remember the world as it was. We may have subdued the Voidsent here, but I doubt they'll remain that way. Remain vigilant. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given it a few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Mivin wasn't part of the bargain. All completely, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we arrive. Oh. I will see to the payment, and then we must ask Zero what she knows about Azdash. All appears unchanged here. I feel eyes on us. Stay alert. Upon proceedings, 6:20.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
It's you!
That I should miss my mark.
Scamarginlodon. Scarmilol. I don't know how to say your name. I only know how to say Barishira.
But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course. In the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty.
Hello there. Bye. How are you doing today?
Hello.
But in the 13th, the
Hello.
power of darkness, of activity,
Hello,
prevents
person
life from
style.
finding
EA
rest,
Camus streaming
even should soul
Chayapari.
be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to
Yes,
return
I am
again
streaming
and
Final
again.
Fantasy XIV.
Asterisk sorry, do you stream every day?
I try to stream every day.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
I have taken long
Nice.
breaks though. Thank you.
What? I must devour you too. Yes, I must.
He's gonna devour me.
Souls, by my power, be reborn!
Okay, I hope we get the freaking. I hope we get the music from 4 in this fight, because I love that music.
It's another death they want. I say we give it to them.
Okay.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That's not gonna happen.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Na, na, na. Yes!
It's ill.
Our foe has too great an advantage. We need to drag him out of this damnable beast.
Damn it!
Stand together!
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
Yes, we can.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
There is no way.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
That's true.
A name for which I did not ask,
My name.
but that I nevertheless did accept.
Na, na, na.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Awesome.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well.
Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, we got
You may have missed your
zero.
mark, but I won't miss mine. However, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn
No.
Give it everything you've got!
Hell yeah! That was fun.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom.
Golbez!
Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Does that mean we get to see Cecil? In Kane? In Rydia? Oh, Rydia. Oh, she's my favorite. I wonder what Barashiva's gonna look like. There she is, I see her. Oh no, that's not her. Rubicante. There's Golbez.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Oh my god! Golbez.
I, Golbez, have called you for hither.
Oh my god, his voice is really fucking sexy.
See us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the crew's gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Oh my god. Rubicante.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether.
Is that his sister?
This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
Cecil! I mean, Golbez.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Are you all right?
Ashen, your sister. She's in danger.
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation. Which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
If Golbez has just as his mercy, then we must find him, hopefully. Zira has knowledge that will aid us in our search. We vanquished one of Golbez's archfiends, but 3 remain. As troublesome as this one, I expect. There is nothing like the ether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. In light of the recent experiences, I expected we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some of few of them. We should still be owed at least this much, I just asked. From Memoria to Golbez and his archfiends, we have more questions now than answers, but that is a sign that we are making progress. This is nothing like that. I think he says the same thing. Lete, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You have fought Voidson's here. But clearly, you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. Oh, cloud of darkness. They seem to stay dead at the times, yes. I was in a bit of a rush and didn't have time to wait around and see. Waited around. From what I know of your foray, I can hardly blame you. Perhaps they returned after you left, but if they didn't, there must be a reason why. There are circumstances in which we are unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. But in the process, Your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free in coalesce into distinct void sense once more. And before you and yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your own enemies, or your erstwhile prey. A fate more like for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even a Massenio survive in the process. It's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yes, despite his greatest strength, Skarnian managed to resurrect rather swiftly, as there are others capable of the same. Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I might ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bend the ether of the soul in crystal. Many wielded this power during the Kentrapomoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told the heirs of the 13th one sealed gods in stones called Arasite. Are they any Memoria? One on the same? Arasite. I do not know this word, but this world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere, but it does not quite sound similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I do not know the Void Sense can't use the power. I assume I'm immortal in part. I see. There are Askeus man's called Godbez. He made way be my sister in his clutches. Is that what you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. They must be trying to do the other voices again. Let us entrust the task to Lady. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned civilian. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Godbez in my stead? On the terrace to begin with, perhaps? Of course, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what the other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. According to your vision, Gorbus recruited his companions and raised an army by offering a dragon's ethers in exchange. Whatever his crusades, 'tis inconceivable to use a dragon's life force as fodder. He will answer for his deeds. This is my little sister. Or big sister, I don't remember. I know what it feels like to have my essence blended with that of another. You termless though it was only one worm soul to be bounded to 2 scores of others of thousands of years sounds horrible. So with this echo of yours, you can see into the past. Interesting. These memories may as well be all that remains of it, though. Everything and everyone was wrapped by darkness. However stored it may appear, this castle is simply the product of its mistress' mind. Scammerlian. To a pair surprised with Zero's power, as she says it must be a lost ark. This makes her invulnerable to our case, for more than someone who can simply communicate. Okay, that isn't it. I think that's Harry Potter. I would like to read. That is such a pretty moon. Oh. So the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps. Goldbez, of course, I know of him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiend leads armies to reign, revenge, and conquer, to devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you'd better flee, though soon there will be nowhere to run. If the one who devours her dies, perhaps his mistress will return, seize the skies again. Okay, can't talk. Goldbez, you say, my mistress spoke of him. He commands the Archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. This mistress bade us defend the castle for them. Yes, yes, she did. Let's see. Oh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. Oh, I gotta eat her. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. But you look so tasty. Goldbez, I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one has ever asked to seize him because he has minions, and those minions, with his army of minions. Those look like they're falling, but they're not. Oh, you finished already? How did we get carried away talking? There's no easy way to mark the passage of time in this world, nor do I imagine such things concern avoidance. It would take considerable mental fortitude, so to still care for after millennium in this endless night. Is there no end to their question? Ah, I should have demanded more ether. No trouble on your end, eh? Either good? I dare say. Scammalian's fates served a sufficient warning. Let's hope that those elsewhere will have the same senses. Yeah, I can't really say his name. Welcome back, lady. Were you able to learn auto value? Yes, I have. There was this, that, this, and that. Okay, I don't know. And then I became a demon! so countless avoidance. Answer to the Archfiends, who in turn answer to Goldbez, as your vision did suggest. Scammalian's aggressions is also consistent with the claims that the Archfiends conquered the other domains. The question is, how do we reach Goldbez if he surrounded himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we don't do much while we're stuck on this island. I'll... Zero, I'd ask you a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Ajaj. If there is even a faint possibility that Gorbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength in knowledge. Will you accompany us on your quest? Oh, forgotten the way of my world already. If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of this kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? If you... protection. I heed no such a thing. I was a prisoner, yes, but only because I couldn't be bothered to resist. I could have easily broken free, had I decided to do so. If you're truly such an aimless creature, then you could do worse than to join us. You needed to expend as much energy to defeat yourself as you would alone. Trying to be clever, are you? But even if you had a point, your protection isn't enough to persuade me. Very well, Zero. I promise you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place that archfiends may strike next, or where refuge in the Zatas may seek sanctuary. Where? I know the later. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some playing creatures near the terrace. Given our numbers, we will need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over that with Aether. Excellent. Let us go and find us once at once. No good! Lord Gorbis must hear of this! I knew that thing was creepy. I'll be right back. I am back. She was looking in a weird direction. Where have I my Turupo? I would be able to carry you all, but even were it possible to so enlarge the bait, the risk would be too great. Zero will best known how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. Not all poisons can fly. It stands to reason that some would be made to serve as mounts. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little aid should suffice. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. I am ready.
There it is. Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs.
Zero's domain.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What in thy sleeper? Let me have some, let me have some!
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
It is said that a person's domain is a reflection of what lies in the heart. If it's true, this place may be a glimpse into Zero's past. The longer one lives, the more one earns for peace. I understand why some would sequester themselves here. 'Tis quite a gathering of voices. I pray one among them has the knowledge to seek. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, it tantalizing ether, were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void centenary to consume. The sole purpose, even if their purest of aether may lead to the undoing, may succumb to instinct. But any who succumbed here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule. It is absolute. Consider yourself duly warned. If you wish to go among the Whitesand here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn saved Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be too difficult to communicate. We shall all go and make an inquiries at once. Thank you for your console. Once we have learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder's place. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Ready, then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. 'Tis a strange feeling. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physically wounds can be healed by replenishing one's aether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherited in consuming another soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place all my own. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However, it came to be here. I certainly didn't wish for it. No, 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 no. Come here, my children, and don't say a word. 'Twas in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the void. What befell her after she had vanished into the gate? How did she become Godber's captive? These things are more I hope to learn.
Yeah, one of the bottles, it's true. When you die over there, you really die. So it is, what brings you here then? Ah, yeah, Skullbags. He seeks strong minions to grow his army. So I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent to bolstering his own strength. It's sure sign that he is about to make a move. Ooh. Ramble, stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Oh, Golbex. I've heard that name before. I remember always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious.
A crusade, you say? From what did you hear this? Farfel.
He is a minion of another minion, went on and about the terrible things he saw.
I see. Perhaps Farfellow can tell us more. Although this is my domain, I don't make a big habit of strolling about. 'Tis a strange feeling.
To walk around with her like that, you're a minion then.
You know I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them.
Golbez, I don't know that one. Only Scratch. When she's led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you.
Scaracha was a powerful Dweezant who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though I doubt that she has any connection to Golbez. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempted to resist. It seems the rumors of Golbez reached even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfellow once fought in a Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfellow is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Serato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hungers grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfellow, I presume? Then I come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Cutscene! Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it.
They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal.
Crystal, this one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. Gonna bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my heart. If the very notion wasn't absurd! Drowned in darkness. That's what we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golgaz. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down
Barbara Shira.
a threat to our plans.
Barbara Oh, okay, Barbara Rika. But technically, it's Barbara Shira.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
Barbara.
No.
Ruby Conte. Ruby Conte.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Farfetto keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. 'Tis a strange feeling. The voidsents here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfetto and Siriato. That is, they are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfetto, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. I'm so hungry I might die, but I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my ether, you hear me? You're not devouring my ether! I'm not devouring your ether. You're a puppy. I like puppies. We don't devour puppies' ethers. Oh, what the hell did I do now? Seriate, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfello? Farfello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all.
Well, he's gone alright. What's more do you want me to say?
And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Seriato's behavior? He seemed frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him. I don't think he was telling the truth. So, you think so too? As he says, Farfaro is gone, but that is quite unusual. As in the fact that Seriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfaro usually... No. We must go after Seriato now! Seriato, we need to talk.
There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee.
The wind rises. What is he talking about? After him.
If a poisoned is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternately, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing risk losing to sense oneself. 'Tis an unevenable struggle.
Tentacle monster! Tentacle monster! Tentacle monster! What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises?
When the wind rises, she comes. Barashira!
Yeah, I'm calling her Barashira. Barbara? Shia? Who in the world is that?
We must flee, all of us. There's no time.
I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him.
We're doomed. There's nowhere to run.
What are you running from?
I already told you. Barashira, the artificial wind.
Archfiend, you say?
We will devour our forces to serve, to fight in the crusade. But it makes no difference in the end. All are eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here.
I see. That explains everything, almost. I thought it was a Farfello who used to serve as an archfiend. Not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You, who now speak as though you were Barashira's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfetto, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfetto? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfetto's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfetto didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barashi more than anything. Hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an entirety of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all good he did. I can still hear his voice in my head. He frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness is part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here. No escape. All knownness in making his choice. Farfetto must have been desperate indeed. Farfetto. And now that his desperation has joined with Sereto's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfetto, but there's nowhere to go, nowhere! Then tell me about Barashia. I would know who it is we face. Barashira. It's too late. She's as good as here. No one can escape her winds. No one.
Mauricio! She has come!
I pronounce it how they did it in the song.
And she's brought her domain with her.
From
the Archfiends
music
after you
video,
yours, I shouldn't doubt.
called the Four Fiends.
Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Barashira.
I can't manage eating and being eaten. I only want to be left in peace.
You and me both.
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Uh-oh. No, we don't. This is Barashira. Oh, yes. Yes. She does look like her FF4 counterpart. Yes!
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Barbaricia. Sparashira.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
I wonder if she can wrap herself in her own hair.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
Go after Bardashir. What else? Go after Bardashir. What else? If we go, we'll be playing into her hands.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Barbaricia. But I call her Barashira. Barashira. What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussion can wait until after we've tended to Barashira.
Just you wait, Bardashir. I don't have answers from you yet.
I have no intention to demand anyone's aid until afterwards. Weakening you now would only reduce my chance of getting paid. For less time we give the enemy prepared, the better if everyone is ready. Then let us set forth. And indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavily for those Barisians stuck down. Were it not for us, she would have not come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barashia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. And agreed, there's no time for sentiment. Only the battles matter now. Tennessee skill speeds. Scammalians possess the power of regeneration. Let us see what Barashia can do with her hand wounds. What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussions can wait until after we obtained to Barashira. Just you wait, Barashia. I don't have answers for need yet. A word of warning, Barashia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even as humans shall talk, which I doubt, I trust I needed to tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into our past, the memorial will suffice. I can't wield the power at will. I'll try, but I make no guarantees. I'll try, but I'll make no guarantees. Okay, well. I'll try, but I'll make no guarantees. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Daj. If another Archfiend were to fail, Goldbiz would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for the query to come to us. Indeed, if the struggles with Scarmanian taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We traveled by Nishorsh. Oh, yes!
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Instinian! Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh, we get the fight, Barashira! Yeah. Oh, 585! I knew it! Okay. Rubicante! What level's my weapon? 580. I can distract the materia though. Ugh, I gotta wait until next expansion without losing it. Oh. No, wait, can I? No, I think I can. Those are 2 free slots. I don't know. I don't want to find out. Hi, sweetie. Huh. I'm like going blank. Oh. Mordona. Ha ha ha! I got the farm! I will be right back. BRB for a moment. And I'm back. Maybe I'll just decorate.
WB Foxy.
Thank you, MP. Oh, hi, MP.
Gave you a like for a good stream.
Thank you. Thumbs up. I'm gonna see if my character is doing that. No, of course. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Looks like I have a broken thumb. Store. It's becoming Halloween. We don't need that stuff. It's becoming fall.
Thumbs up light skin tone.
Yeah. Insignificant space. Oh crap. We can leave that there. We can leave that there. You know, you don't need us. We can leave that. Leave that. Leave that. Miniature. Aetherite? Yeah, leave that. Let's see. Decorating. No, I'm not. I'm not searching. Autumn? No. I wasn't really clicking on that. No! The maple leaf. No! Oh my god. Just click the maple leaves. Maple leaf pile. Do I have any more? Oh, any more items. So let's... Oh, that looks nice. Nice and crawly. My apartment. I made it to a small little. Haha. Cookies! Bonfires. Oh shit, 5 million? I want to move it with my mouse. That actually looks nice. Now the coloring. No, no, no. Oh, you can dye the back catwalk? No, that's not a fat catwalk. Oh, it only changes the outside. Decorated. This one should be blue. Alright, I think that is going to be all for tonight. Everyone have a good one. Stay Foxy. The next time we'll play this game, we're doing tunes.